All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. We had a really nice trading day. I traded Tesla on the shares, and Tesla calls shorted and Nvidia calls. So let's go through the recap and see what is happening. So right now I still have 10 contract of Tesla short at 270 and 20 contract on Nvidia short at 450 for the end of this week. But let's see what the trading was. So Tesla was gapping down this morning because there was a downgrade on it. And the last few minutes before the open, it was very weak. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes before that, it dropped really bad. And this is some sort of rising devil that Brian is trading. However, at the open, it popped up and was very strong. Brian obviously shorted that because that's his rising devil. Then usually at the VWAP you drop. But what I noticed that actually when it comes to the VWAP, there is no selling pressure on it. So the price action is still very strong. So it came up to the VWAP, but there was no selling pressure. So that's why I didn't trade it on the rising devil. I took the trade on a 1 minute opening range breakup. Again, as I noticed, even though the stock was down 3% in that time, I thought that there might be a case for it because this was a very bullish, strong candlestick. And I put the stop loss somewhere around below these moving averages, not to the low of the day, just below this moving averages a little bit. So Tesla continued a very strong move up. So really ripped higher to 253. We had the bigger ask going up all the way up to 55 here. Pulled back to the VWAP. That would have been a good place to add, but again, I was just happy with the trade that I did, and the stock was down 3% at the open. I said that okay, maybe it's gonna continue going lower. However, it just did continue going higher and higher all the way up to the green, actually 257 and 258. Yeah, actually the last position was at 258. I had a little bit of them left. As soon as it lost the VWAP, I got comfortable with that. And then what I did here was that at around 256 when it came previously close, I shorted Tesla at 270 for $2.65. So essentially I said that Tesla by the end of the week is not going to get to 270. It went up a little bit and now it's continue going lower, and I'm profitable on there. I want to see if that Tesla continues. If Tesla continues going lower or chop around, these calls are going to lose value, and I'm going to be more profitable on that. So that was essentially the only one trade that I did. So as you see, Tesla really, when it sold off, it came down, rejected the VWAP, continued going up. I was considering shorting it, but I'm done with my day, and plus I'm synthetically short through the call, so there's no reason for me to open a new position. That was a really good trade. I think what we had here was a better trade. For example, here was my buddy Avi, who lives in Dubai, full-time trader. He's coming also to New York City. So he did trade exactly like me, a 1 minute opening range breakup, really nice profit. And then he came down at the pullback for the break of high of the day. He added to his position for a break of high of the day and red to green. And, he probably made more profit than me just because he added into his position. So that's, again, two traders looking at the same one thing and then trade differently. So that's a very nice trading by Avi. My buddy is a really good friend of me in Dubai, and he's coming also to New York City. He's been nice to come to all of our events. So that was it for me. Just one announcement that, guys, we have now two NYSE tour. Two of them. One of them is on Tuesday morning, sponsored by Mondium Capital, very good broker. So we're gonna have 25 people in there, and then we have another one Friday. I got actually confirmed over the weekend, Friday, that I am allowed to take 15 people to NYSE. So overall, 40 people we can go to the NYSE. We're gonna make the announcement for the first one today, and anyone who is part of the Tuesday and is not coming can go into the Friday one, because we're going to announce it soon for you guys, so you can book the flights. But anyone who sign up this week also be eligible for the NYSE tour for the Friday. So come into this draw. I hope that you guys come. And also we have Mike Bellafiore from SLB Capital. They're based in New York City. He's coming on Monday and give a presentation about scalping and how the traders are scalping. So that's another one that we announced. I'm going to announce it in the newsletter. So hopefully more and more we get some of our traders. It's going to be the best event that we're going to have. And yeah, New York City never disappoints. If you've never been to New York City, it's just the best time. Come with your friends, family, and then you're staying in Times Square, and it's going to be an amazing event altogether. New York City definitely is my favorite city in the U.S. All right, guys. So that's it, Brian. I know you traded Tesla. You got stopped out, and then I know you bought QQQ. And what else you traded?
I traded AI. AI was breaking out, and right at the open as well. So it did look strong going into the open. And then I traded coin as well. So both breaking out. Nice. And yeah, and I traded the options, the Q options long. Got a nice run on those as well. So awesome. It was a good bull market open. Now it's looking a little. It's really selling off. But yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, it's great volatility, amazing volatility, and Apple up definitely broke the all-time high again at 188. So Apple is really leading the charge. All right, guys, have a good day. It was really, really good trading day for me. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this 2 option trade. Maybe I hold it overnight and see. By the end of this week, we can make more money on them. It's gonna be pretty nice. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, market is really heading lower. Have a good day, guys, and I'm really excited to see most of you in New York City, guys. Ciao.